Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. More and more as I'm listening to this music, it really is reminding me of Twilight Town. It really is. Anyway, last time, Sphene fled to her home shard. Yes, we are here on the 9th, the Unlost World, which I still feel like that's not a great name for this area. I like the area name Living Memory better, but you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. But yes, this entire area is just endless, and I kind of feel like I was a little harsh on them. It wasn't their choice to become, you know, AI constructs, and that, yes, that is what they are. But there's also the whole, like, are they really alive thing? I mean, they are still composed of ether, even if they need ether to survive. And if I say they're not alive, am I also saying that Data's not alive? I'm going back to this kind of a really deep take here, but if you've ever watched Star Trek: The Next Generation, there is a really, really good episode in one of the earlier seasons. Data is basically on trial he wants to resign from Starfleet because there's this jackass from Starfleet Engineering that wants to dismantle him and copy him. And Data's like, I'm a living person, I have rights. And this dude is like, no, you're a machine, you don't have rights. And they get into this really big philosophical back and forth. And it's just, there's no good answers. There's no good answers here. And you kind of have the same problem with the Endless. Like, Kauchia is very much just, you know, it's her. At the very least, it's her mind. And, you know, it's not gonna be long. You know, before we have to start dealing with a problem like this in the real world. Somebody decides to, you know, just upload their brain and we get the goddamn singularity. And the hell do we do then? I don't know. Graha, the hell are we doing now? In Serenity and Sorrow. All right, we're looking for this one weird Endless guy. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up and search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Okay. Also, we are damn close to the end of the game. Like, damn close. This is the last area. We've only got maybe like a dozen quests at the most. I still have to find some ether currents. 257 to the southwest, huh? And we'll get there soon enough. Here's my man. God strike me down. We reunite after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Dude, just concerned about you. Your friend noticed that I seemed troubled, so you've been looking for me? Oh, what kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once, I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. Oh, interesting. So if their corporeal form goes down, they need ether to make more. Huh. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. I see where this is going, giving me an excuse to get into a scrap. Purple smoke, I wonder what's about to happen. Clearly I'm about to fight said monkey fiend. And it's going to be a very short fight. Splat. I said splat. Thank you. And there's the ring. Now, where's this ether current? 253 to the west. Still got quite a bit of area to explore first. There you are, sir. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? Yeah, here, one ring. Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast? Thank you ever so much. Oh, hey, Graha. I see you've already resolved the situation, Dekumon. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclid. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, well, if that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. Oh. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. Huh. That's an interesting question. How many endless are still being stored, you know, without physical forms? I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Huh. Truly. That is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life. Ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. Darn. Huh. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I full well know it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form. But to be with the one I love again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This is as much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets? For the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Damn. So many endless are stored still, huh? Well, I think it's about time we rejoined the others. What do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. True. Come on then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. Huh. It is hilarious that we're literally about to take a gondola ride with Graha. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap while you're bored. There we are. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this were voiced. It really is a pretty area. It's just sad that it's basically populated with walking ghosts everywhere. Aww. You did get to propose to her after all. Oh, come on, let's wave too. This is an odd little cutscene, but it's cute.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this?
Got to be more specific, buddy.
That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Yeah. There have definitely been a few.
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose.
Oh.
I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this?
Probably wouldn't have tried near as hard.
And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Oof. I mean, it's a really nice place, but at the same time, eternity is a freaking long time, I mean. What is it with my games having these massive crossovers of theming like this, huh? I mean, seriously, I'm just sitting here, it's like, what is it with the, both this and Nine Souls are having this big existential crisis, this, talk of dealing with immortality, and I don't get it. How I got a crossover like this is beyond me. It's all complete luck, by the way. I did not plan it at all. It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met Endless like Euclid, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. True, but she's also got that whole programmed compulsion to protect them at all costs, which is why she's trying to kill us. Yet as Cryle said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Dekumon. We can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Yonder bridge, huh? Does yonder bridge have a yonder ether current nearby? It kinda does. But it's in the opposite direction. Pooh. There we are.
Cryle and Edenvale are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Dekumon?
Oh, we also tried the food, we helped a couple get back together, just standard fare.
Sweethearts have united? Oh, that's a miracle! While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like Euclid's.
Oh, come on, don't taint it like that!
I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed, but there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclid, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appeared to be of like age. Ah, yes. People are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. Otherwise, this place would be full of old people. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are, as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards.
Huh.
The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see? They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside.
Ah.
You're a proper rebel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Cryle and Anashipa, I have a favor to ask of you.
Is it shutting the terminal down here?
As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because despite its shiny appearance, This city is centuries old and everything is just dreadfully run down.
Huh. And here I figured this was all a projection.
The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. But being an endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. You know, before we stuff them all out. Oh, just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Elnishipa and Kryl and head to the hydro terminal together.
Huh.
So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it.
Oh dear. So that means I gotta go around and chase down ether currents. Of course everything here runs on ether. And we're the only ones that can give ether. There's one. And here's two. Alright, let's see this show.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Oh, voiced.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh.
Oh, it's thinking about it. Maybe.
Oh,
Okay. Got the fountain running. Oh. Hey, the clock tower is lit up. Oh, there's the fountain show.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother, look!
You know, I know there's this big, like, fountain show in Vegas, and there's probably others, but I've never seen one myself. God damn, man, don't deep throat the mic. Oh, there you two are.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, are we using this as a distraction so we can go to the terminal without being bothered by anyone?
Wuklamat!
No kid, no way.
Where are you? Wuklamat!
Aww. She's here.
By the gods, it's Namika.
That's why this scene is voiced, because Namika's here.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
Did her mind get reset?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
What's going on? Are her memories incomplete? Is your program malfunctioning?
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh!
Oh,
It
she
is
remembered.
you. Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. Oh, she thinks we died.
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
Nope. We're here to kill everybody. Again.
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen.
Ah.
Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends.
Yep, Purdue. That we
And to
did.
you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad Wook actually is getting a chance to say goodbye to Namika. Wait, what? Oh. That was weird. She went back to her old
Looking
fulfilled
back,
self.
I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours.
Oh, she's got the bracelet on.
When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
Oh. I'm really surprised this happened so early.
You were mine too.
I thought for sure she would show up later. You know, we were hitting one of the last
To
terminals.
have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will.
Aww.
And one day, we'll meet again.
Yep. In the ethereal, well, that's a good question. Odds are good no, because her soul basically got sucked and put in most likely Zeralja. Oof. Damn. Hey, Aaronville, you got anything you want to say to your mom before we potentially shut her down?
I understand why Sveen cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
Damn. Like I said, overlapping themes with this and frickin' Nine Souls. I swear. It's more and more that seems to be the theme of Nine Souls is not,
Come.
you know, trying to hold on
Let's
forever.
keep moving.
Let's go. And there's gonna be some heavy couple of episodes here in 14, I'm sure. Ah, there we are. Finally found our first ether current of living memory. My goodness. Alright. Can I get lucky and there be only 5 in this zone? Oh no, it's a full zone. 10 and 5 for quest 2, son of a bitch. All right, where's the next one? It's southeast. Ah, I'll go back and get that here. There it is. Ether curtain number 2. Thank you. Some weird enemies around here. There's like the monitor thing that Couchio was piloting is an enemy. 718 to the north. Oh. I think we're done with this little island section. All right, here we are at the terminal.
Just to make sure, Kakia, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the aero terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories.
Oh. Yeah, so Aaronville's got a little bit of time before he has to say farewell to Mama.
You'd already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it for you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first.
Upon shutting down the hydro terminal, it will not be possible to restore Canal Town to its present form. Aww. This place is gonna suddenly become cold and abandoned, and it's gonna look like shit. And I haven't seen my ether current quests at all. So if the endless are all gone, who the heck's giving me my ether current quests, huh? And wow, that was real easy. Down it goes. Oh. Bye, Namika. Oh yeah, no, the place is an illusion for the most part. Damn. Wow, the plant's real. I'm half surprised. I figured they'd have eaten the things alive for ether. Oof. Not quite so pretty to look
Sleep
at now.
tight, everyone.
Oh. Damn. And just like that, this place just became a lot less pleasant to be around.
This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward.
Mm-hmm. And that was all just one quest, dang. The Land of Dreams.
Don't torment yourself so. I asked this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but facsimiles created from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland is called, and another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived.
Ah, that's my excuse for quest givers suddenly popping up in the region, isn't it? Yep, there they are. Well wishing at the wishing well. Oh, you know what? We're gonna detour. I don't normally do this because it's kind of a pain in the butt for my chaptering. But considering what a pain in the butt it is to move around this region, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do the ether quests as they pop up. Okay, this is weird. Is there no fight music in this region? Or am I just lagging so badly that I don't see any fight? Because this is eerie. This is eerie fighting with no fight music whatsoever. Anyway, our quest for our first ether current, well wishing at the wishing well.
You'll never guess what just happened. There I was, right in the middle of one of my tours, and my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I don't think I've ever given you the tour. So, how about it? I promise I won't take up too much of your time.
Why not? For an ether current, I'll do pretty much anything.
Now, Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town without its water, and where better to dip your toes into the local history than in two of our studied fountains? Come, I'll be waiting for you by the font of devotion.
Which probably looks nothing like it did 5 minutes ago. Thought he was having a weird posture for half a second, but it's just his clothing.
Ah, there you are. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to pull out all the stops. According to the legends, there are 2 water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town. The first being this fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigor. Given that the town prides itself as a result of revitalization, there could hardly be a more fitting fountain. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Myths are myths after all. I hope you aren't too disappointed though. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font still lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. For those who display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that whet your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come and find me on the eastern side of town.
Eastern side, eh?
Of the fountain. What a surprise. Excellent. Allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain. These waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. And if you're already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folks used to do that in days gone by. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here, take this coin and make a wish.
I wish this quest were over. There you are. Hey, look, my wish came true. I had no idea this was the end of the quest. I just guessed.
I know I ought not to ask, but what did you wish for?
To get done what needs getting done. The strength to help as many people as I possibly can. For this journey to never cease. It's a secret. Sorry, man. You should know better than to ask that question.
A secret? Don't worry. I won't try and force it out of you. You know, I've given this to countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. And not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that. I just never got around to it. But thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Now, as for my wish. If I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could through my job.
Aww. And then he disappeared. Right? Is that how this quest is gonna end?
I worked here as a tour guide in my former life too. Before it became a home for the endless, living memory was open to living, breathing folk, seeking relaxation and revelry. Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. I never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless. And I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself.
Well, good on you, sir.
Ah, but you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did.
Aww.
Here's hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer.
It's like I'm helping a ghost with their unresolved issues move on to the next life. Kinda brings a tear to my eye. Damn it. I do not need to be tearing up right now for a freaking ether current quest. Oh, and there go his coins. That was sweet. That was sweet. Okay, back to the main story. Ah, this must be the Earth Affinity area. 'Cause I'm imagining where I'm getting one of these for every area. Because we had a water, there's a fire, there's a wind, and there's a water. So yep, we're gonna get one of these for every single region. System reboot complete. Beep. Error. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to YESTERLAND, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion in one of these regions we're gonna see Kryle's parents. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's a giant amusement park. I'm gonna feel terrible for ruining an amusement park. Aww.
Amazing! Is this also the recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland has teamed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction.
Tell me I'm not the only one who's excited. It's exhausting just being here. Feels like I'm at the Gold Saucer.
Put a mine of Lanmeng.
Oh no, don't even say that. It feels like I'm back in the Golden Saucer again.
It does, doesn't it? It's exciting to simply step through the entrance, and I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now.
I imagine there's gonna be a couple ether currents for me to find here as well. Dang it, Aaronville, I can see these emotions on your face. Will you just talk to your mother already?
Like before, we speak with the endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and getting our bearings.
I don't think I'm getting an etherite here, though. Yeah, just looking at the map, the etherite's in the fire zone and the wind zone, so nope, no etherite for us. But ether currents? Ooh, there's one pretty close by. Let's go snag that before we do anything else. There we are. It was literally just right on the other side of that barrier. Nice, easy one to catch. Nice. Next. 402 to the east. That's a bit of a distance. All right. Kitties!
Oh, hello there, mister. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit old and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash.
Oh my god. Fiend recreated Otis?
He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him.
Oof. So that's who we're meant to meet here, huh? We're gonna meet Otis. Enchanting floor fresco. The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. Oh, too bad I can't slay some light wardens and fix their sky too. Old-fashioned house. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Oh dear. Well, we're gonna see old Rust Bucket wandering around. Is he gonna have a human form or is he still gonna be in the robot? Ah! A ghoulie! Oh, there he is. He's in his human form. A man is engaged in battle with fiends. You may need a helping hand. Eh, probably not. Old-fashioned knight. Oh, it is him! Otis! Otis, do you recognize me? Probably not. As Fiend said, the memories can't be updated because he didn't have a regulator. So he's not gonna know us at all. Sad, but not unexpected. So that's what Otis looked like when he was human, huh? Old Rust Bucket without the rust.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Yeah, that's him, all right. I recognize the voice.
You're both so strong!
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, mister!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Yep. Come on.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Yep, I already did.
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Okay, so you're not really an endless, because you were clearly a prototype when we met you. You're an AI reconstruction.
Otis!
Yep.
Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Wrong Otis.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
He still jumped right to villainy.
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
It is Otis, but it's not the Otis we met. In the flesh, no less, an earlier version. He won't remember his time as a machine, yeah. This one's just a facsimile.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration.
Founding celebration?
The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them.
Oh, do not tell me we're about to get a play scene.
I take my leave of you. Good day!
Aw. Bye, little kitties. Damn, children endless. That's
Founding celebration?
that's heartbreaking in kind of some ways. I mean, if they're children endless, that means they died as children, and they either died before regulators, or they died in such a way that the regulators couldn't help them.
Oh, God, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Drowned, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There's some things I need to tell him.
Maybe not tell him about the crap Sven's pulling, though. That'll end badly for all of us. A Knight of Alexandria.
Right, let's go to Otis. He's bound to know about the past. About Alexandria of old as well as Sven when she was a living person. The problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He's sort of that way. Come on.
Help out with the founding celebration. That's not a bad idea. Ah, there's the other ether current that I was looking for. I thought it was going to be on the other side of the Ferris wheel, not hiding underneath it. Thank you. And the next one, northeast. Man, they put Otis high up. Hello? Hello? Are you harmed or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Eh? Oh, he's rehearsing lines. The face. Come on, me. We've handled worse than frickin' Vanderville. Actually reminds me a little. Oh my god, he does. Oh my god. There's no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. I gotta bring a picture up side by side to look. but I swear to God, he is the Hildy of this shard. You again? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. Shall I play the part of the queen? Yeah, sorry man, didn't mean to bother you rehearsing. 'Tis fine. I shouldn't have trouble with the lines come to performance. After all, the script is my very own work. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle.
Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in?
You as well. I thought I said I was busy.
You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes?
I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides.
Oh, calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do.
For some reason, the production is short-handed. It has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in YESTERLAND.
Oh, consider it done. We'll tuck ourselves around and talk to younglings.
Splendid! Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear. Together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. Cosplay? I'm okay with cosplay.
Alright, anything to make the children happy.
Honestly, you would be fine if you just hid the axe, Wook. You're a big cat girl. Let's see. Ah, yes, this one should be suitable for you. I'm waiting for the FF9 references to drop here. Oh dear. What am I getting dressed up as? Oh my goodness. She's Dumbo!
Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device.
I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready and I shall activate it for you. Oh my goodness. Wook in an elephant costume. There's something really funny about that. Alright buddy, hit me. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. I figured they would do this out of a cutscene and force me into a timer, but alright, let's see what we got. Am I also in an elephant costume? Or do I get something else? Oh my goodness, I'm a bunny! Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. Well, barring those who've watched, you know, FNAF Security Breach.
It really does suit you.
I've worn worse. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cap station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Ah, we are at a clock, and I even get a nod in the costume. You must be wearing the costume provided by Otis in order to progress. You will change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Look to your map for the safe area. Speak with Otis to restore or prolong the garment change. Wonder what the timer is. It's 30 minutes. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna have a problem with this. There's only 5 people I gotta find. And here's the first one.
Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight.
You don't need to cross swords with me, just come to the play.
Oh, there's going to be a play? With knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later.
Aha, I knew there was gonna be one tucked up here. I saw the marker.
Oh, are you here to look at Queen Sveen too, Mr. Rabbit? The great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there.
Oh, damn.
A play about the realm's founding? Oh, I love history, that sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit.
Ah, cute kids. Splat. Right next to the listless boy.
Well, who should interrupt my air cap watching but this person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me all about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already.
That's a good trick.
Oh, this is going to be performing as himself? Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright. Just for that, I'm willing to see the play again.
50 times? And they do the play every year. God damn. That poor guy, he's just been stuck in a kid's body for 50 years? Oof.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Abbott. What's the matter?
Don't you want to come see the pretty play?
Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then all right, I'll go.
It will be special because it's going to be the very last play ever. And we got a chatty Cathy over here.
Look, it's a rabbit. Oh, it is it. Want to play with us, do you?
Nope, I'm here to advertise.
Oh, there's going to be a play about Queen's Fiend? I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us.
There we are. All done. Now to just head back to Otis. You're finished making your rounds? Excellent! I shall take off the costume off your hands. Thank you, please. Much better. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure.
Oh, don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children.
Of endless children. What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves.
It's, complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it?
Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations.
Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd.
Oh, by all means. But hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Ooh, I knew they were gonna do this.
Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice.
Rest assured it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play. A duel between Alexandrian and Limblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. Little sparring match.
What do you think?
Have at you, Limblum scum. This Alexandria knight is going to take you down.
That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it.
Then it is settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. Proto-Alexandria? Wow. Had to get a proto in there somewhere, huh?
That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, YESTERLAND and the Endless in it will also fade away.
This is our excuse to get close then.
So, let's give them a show to remember.
Yep.
And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is they seek to preserve through this celebration.
There's the dang ether current. Whew. That's making me work for some of these, I swear. Alright, next, 872 to the northwest. I think that's the last one of this region, especially considering we just finished mapping this region out. Alright, we may very well be saying goodbye to YESTERLAND already. And I feel like we just got here too. Well, we did just get here. Alright, time to put on a little show. FF14 style.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
Damn, he's flamboyant.
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado...
Damn, listen to that music. That is definitely 9 music. Yep, we're doing the play scene from the beginning of FF9.
Yeah, it's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon?
What a twist!
Agreed.
Unbelievable.
Oh, come on, Aaronvale. We can have a little fun.
Ha!
I'm a little sad I don't get to actually act this out.
I am killed!
Oh my god. Woo, come on. That was terrible. Full on paladin victory pose.
Flee! All of you!
Sphene, she shrank!
Princess Sphene!
Blech.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
And we just stand off to the side to watch.
My dearest?
Aww.
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Aww. Blech. Memories.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
Aw, come on, Otis.
What's happening?
He's dealing with a little PTSD right now. Give him a minute.
Already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion,
She's ad-libbing.
oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Wow. That went over better than I thought it would. Nice save, Wook. Ah.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
Don't worry, man.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria.
Yep, one without the endless.
And so I'm given to wonder. Do you hail from a time after mine own?
Oh, definitely, easily.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers, out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
It does, actually. In its own way, it does. Heritage found. Yep.
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
Ah.
You were there too, Otis. That is, an incarnation of you.
You were.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject.
Yep. You had a version out there.
No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last, yep. He'd appreciate that.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
Yep.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king.
Definitely.
The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
I'm pretty sure Rook will do her darndest to keep that true.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
Alright, time to go head to the terminal and push the big button. Alright, Terminal 2 going down.
Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you have someone, the harder it is to say good farewell. If you're ready, Dekumon, then I am too.
Just like before, you shut down the terminal, and Yesterland disappears in its current form.
Alright, let me just say a word about those we met here.
Man, we really put a lot of budget into these end cutscenes.
That night, he was the one who looked after Gululja.
Yep.
And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sphinx people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Here we go. Oh. Adios. Off they go. See you around, Otis. Like I said, this place is just gonna become sad as we do this.
It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away.
Oh, but it still hurts. And yep, no big surprise that there's an Ether card quest, which we'll probably start with next time. So, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Heroes and Adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.